My name is Melissa Kaiser. I'm the owner and operator of the TC Masters. I am the highest paid TC per file in the states that I know of at the time of this recording. 15 files may seem like not that much to you. If you're coming from the understanding that, well, quantity over quality, there is a way that you can close 15 or more files per month and make an amazing living. I'm going to show you how, so let's jump in. First and foremost, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you understand how important it is to start by developing your service offering. What services do you offer as either a licensed or unlicensed TC? You can go contract to close. You can go full service. Now, full service tends to lean a little bit more towards the licensed TC because we can offer more services to the agent. Now, you can go outside of licensed activities as far as marketing. You could even be scheduling appointments and going to properties to open the doors for inspectors that need to get. There are all kinds of out-of-the-box things that we can now offer as transaction coordinators that don't necessarily require a license. However, if you are going to be unlicensed, you do need to consider those other things. If you want to have a per file fee that makes 15 closings a month, that level of income that you desire. Your hours of availability are also of high importance to the agent. Don't forget who we're servicing here. We are not administrative assistants working banker's hours. We are not a human resources department that every single corporation has. What I mean by those statements is that we aren't cookie cutter. You can think outside the box, even when it comes down to your hours of operation. Real estate is not Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Being available evenings and weekends. Now, when I say available, it doesn't mean that you're sitting at your desk, twiddling your thumbs with no days off, just waiting for business to show up because you said I'm available evenings and weekends. No, I don't sit at my desk hardly at all on the weekends. But that rare time that an agent does need me over the weekend, oh, are they appreciative? It could take me an hour on my Saturday or Sunday to write an offer from completion. My agent sends me the offer template. I complete the offer. I send it for signatures, and then I present it to the listing agent. This takes me 40 minutes. It would take the agent 2 hours. Realistically, I've interviewed agents about this, and before ever explaining my process, I let them explain theirs and tell me how long this process takes for them. 2 hours is the average that I get. It's not about how long it takes me. It's about how much time I'm saving the agent. So it may take you a half an hour to draw up some disclosures or draw up an addendum or send an offer. But that time that you're saving the agent is worth so much that you can charge a higher per file fee. A higher per file fee equates to needing to close less files per month to hit your income goal. Define your wants in your service offering. If you hate marketing, don't offer it. I hate marketing. I hate it. Mostly because I'm just not good at it. I didn't get that creative gene. I can't look at a blank piece of paper and create a gorgeous creative drawing out of it. I just didn't get it. So marketing is not something I offer my agents. And I explain it in kind of a comedic way. I suck at it. You don't want me to do your marketing. But I also have a Rolodex of other TCs and marketing experts that do offer those, and I'm happy to refer you to them. Use your skills. If you're really good at something but you hate doing it, don't offer it. Because then you're going to get all this business and you're going to hate it. What's the point? Figure out what you really like doing and also what you're really good at and create your service offering around that. This business can be anything you want it to be. You get to define it. You don't have to ask other TCs, how many files can I realistically carry a month? That answer is so elusive and so subjective. Objective? Subjective. It depends on the TC. Are you brand new? Are you licensed or unlicensed? What level of services are you offering? You're not asking the right questions, but I'm giving you the answer to all of them. If you want to get more files, you're going to have to, well, one of the ways is to diversify your clientele. What I mean by this is you can work with solo agents. Solo agents are going to be new and or experienced, and you really want to find the agents who are closing 12 or more deals a year. That doesn't necessarily mean that you get one deal a month. They could close 4 in one month, 6 in another month. The winter months could be a little slower where they don't close anything. But the idea is 12 a year is a sweet spot that you would like to have your solo agents be closing. Teams. You have a lead agent, and then you have agents that are underneath them. Typically, the lead agent is the listing agent, and then they have a flurry of buyer's agents underneath them. The concept here is that the listing agent who has the listings automatically now has leads for the buyer's agents. The lead agent is the rainmaker. They bring in the leads and they trickle them down to their buyer's agents. The buyer's agents also use those listings that the lead agent obtains to do open houses, showings, utilize for marketing. The point is here, you also want 12 deals a year, but you can possibly get a lot more with a team because you have, let's say, at least 2, more like 3 to 5 that are consistently closing. At least that's the hope. Commercial agents. If you want to understand commercial, that could be another line of income and clientele for you. Commercial sales and leases are a way to service commercial agents. They are very different. They don't require a different license. And you can also be unlicensed and work with commercial agents. You can be unlicensed and work with all of these different types of clientele. And last but not least, investors and wholesalers. Now, this you lend yourself to a lot of offers, possibly a lot of cancellations, and it's very fast paced. But you learn a lot. And with all of these in your Rolodex, imagine how difficult it would be to get 15 files a month. Diversifying your clientele is going to not only give you more business, it will give you more consistency in your business. When one market is down, typically the other market is up. Real estate, residentially versus commercially. Usually those two are not in alignment. When the commercial market is really strong, typically some residential areas are not. So when the residential area is slow, the commercial area could be picking up and vice versa. So by diversifying your clientele with residential and commercial, you have the opportunity to keep your business income consistent when one of your other lines of clientele slow. That's it. Diversifying your clientele is a TC hack. And it's all in your marketing and it's all in your networking. It's easy for us to sit behind our computers and just share some memes on social media and think that we're going to get business from that. But this is a relationship business. Ask your current agents who they know that could benefit from a TC such as yourself. And go to networking events. Meet the agents. If this gives you a pit in your stomach, reach out to me. My community and what we're doing with supporting TCs who are starting and building and growing their businesses is giving TCs the confidence to do all of this, to go out and talk to different agents, to go outside the solo residential market and start stretching your understanding of the whole real estate enchilada, if you will. There is so much business out there to be had. And there are still some areas that don't even know what a TC is. A lot of TCs will look at that and see something negative. They'll think, well, what am I even doing this for? Instead of seeing it as an opportunity. There is so much opportunity out there for transaction coordinators to gain business that diversifying your clientele is easier than it's ever been. Don't worry that, well, I don't know sub 2 and I don't know wholesaling. You'll learn. You will. Join the communities and the people who are doing it. Don't ask for it for free. Bring value. What can you do for those TCs who are possibly where you want to be to gain knowledge from them and experience? Give before you get. Give before you expect to receive. And surround yourself with the people who are doing it. Put yourself in the rooms of people who are being successful in what you want to do and watch what happens. It is possible. And if you need that support, I'm here for you. Join our community and you get all of that and more. I'll see you inside.